Hey guys, so remember that previous video in which I actually struggled to pretty much root this thing and install a custom ROM on it? Well, guess what? There we go! S off. And not only that, but I also managed to install the revolutionary thing, which basically allowed me to get this S thing off instead of being on, which that was basically the reason why I couldn't custom ROM this thing. And guess what happens if I actually go to recovery this time? Oh yeah, we are back on track. So as you guys can see, I actually managed to root this phone. I didn't install any custom ROM yet because I actually wanted to wait to basically make this video. I actually wanted to wait for this very moment to finally custom ROM this thing. So in this video, I'm actually gonna try to upgrade this phone from Android 2.2.1 to Android 2.3.7 or something like that. So yeah, I really hope I'm gonna manage to do this thing. I'm just gonna power off the phone for now. So you know what? Time to get a custom ROM for this thing. Okay guys, quick update. So right now I'm just doing a backup of this thing. Of course my phone is not focusing, but you guys can see that I'm basically doing a backup. So yeah, I'm backupping the Android as it says. I'm reading this article where it says that I have to do an Android backup of the current ROM, which is, you know, this thing. And apparently the backup is finally complete. So yeah, I guess we can do that now. Okay guys, change of plans. We are gonna go all in. If I'm killing this phone, it is what it is. I'm gonna get the Android 4.0.4 in this thing. Hopefully I'm not gonna kill it. But even if I do, at least I got a cool video out of this thing. So, well, I'm finally back. I got the RAM on the SD card. I just hope that this phone will, work as it should. It's gonna be my first time and I'm actually custom ramming this thing. So, if it dies, I'm gonna be very upset. Anyways, let's go to recovery. Okay, let's check the instructions, which by the way the instructions are actually from another CyanogenMod thing, but we don't really care about that. I'm just gonna follow the instructions and that's gonna be it. Okay, so anyways, it seems like we have to do a factory reset, so let's do that. Confirm wipe of all user data. I guess I will. Okay, all the data is formatting, so I guess we did that. Now what's next? How do I install the RAM from here? Install zip from SD card. I hope this is the one. Let's hope for the best. Confirm install. Yeah. I just hope I'm not gonna kill this phone once I'm installing this thing. It will be such a shame to break this phone by getting this custom RAM on it. It will be so dumb. Well, and if I'm actually not gonna break this phone, I do wonder how the Android 4 will feel on such an old device, you know, like I only experimented the Android 2, and guys, keep in mind that this phone has only like 500 megabytes of storage, or maybe even less than that, so I have no idea how this phone will even work with such amount of storage, but I guess we are gonna find that out very soon, unless I'm breaking this thing. Imagine if this thing will go from a Wildfire to a Brickfire. That would be really fun. There we go, it seems like the install from the SD card got completed, so let me just check out this thing. Guys, you probably know what we are gonna have to do. We are gonna have to reboot the system. Just wish me luck, honestly. I probably killed this phone, but once again, if I kill this phone, I killed it for content. So you know what, if it's dead, at least I tried to get Android 4 in this thing. I guess I'm just gonna put the phone here and I'm gonna wait for it to boot up, so let the time lapse begin. Yo! Okay, I didn't even had enough time to say that I'm gonna let the time lapse begin because we actually got this thing to work. Look! The Android logo. This thing is actually booting up into Android 4.0.4. I can't believe this is actually my second phone of which I'm trying to custom ROM. The first one was the Samsung Galaxy S9, of which I tried to install Samsung Experience 9 and I kept failing. Probably I'm just too stupid to custom ROM that phone. But hey, at least we custom ROMmed this ancient brick. Anyways, I'm just happy to see this thing, even though it's not gonna boot up at all. I'm just happy to see this thing in my opinion. I'm gonna let this phone here to boot up and I'm gonna let the time lapse begin until it's gonna reach the home screen or something. Yo! I just noticed something. These buttons are actually lining up, so I think we are on the good track. I think this phone will actually get in the Android very soon. Yo! Yo, okay, we see some things at the top. We see some things. Okay, I honestly can't believe this phone is booting up. I'm honestly super shocked. I mean, okay, it's very laggy. I mean, oh, make yourself at home. Dude, okay, of course the phone is very laggy, but hey, we have Android 4.0.4 on this phone after all, so yeah, I mean, oh, okay, yeah, it is very laggy, but hey, we did it. We custom ramped the heck out of this phone, and I'm honestly very happy about it, and all the buttons seem to work just fine. I wonder if this button even works, and yes, it does work. And I guess if I go to the settings, I think I'm probably gonna also see that this phone has Android 4.0.4. Yeah, this phone actually has Android 4.0.4, so I literally got this phone from Android 2.2.1 to Android 4.0.4. I'm honestly just shocked that I managed to do that thing. I do wonder if this thing still works. Yo, it does work! The optical trackpad thing still works somehow. I'm honestly very shocked. I did see something about the camera that it's not working. Actually, it does seem to work. I'm not really sure if I can take a picture. I'm probably gonna try to take a picture of my computer, but honestly, I don't know what to expect. Yo! Okay, I actually managed to take a picture. This is actually the first picture that I'm ever taking on this phone, because as you guys probably know, on the Android 2.2.1, the stock Android that you guys have seen in the not the previous but the previous video, I couldn't even take picture because I needed an SD card. And guess what? For this picture, I don't even need an SD card. It's just cool like that. So yeah guys, that's the video. We actually custom ramped the heck out of this phone. We got it from Android 2 to Android 4. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I finally did something right. And with that, I'm gonna see you guys in new videos, of course with custom ramming and phone reviews and whatnot. Bye bye.